Welcome to the SmartEdge Dashboard Quick Start video series. This Quick Start video is on your team members area. Again, on the left side menu, you have the third level icon that takes you to your menu of different areas and options depending upon your user access level. If you are an owner, operator, administrator, you may have access to a My Team area. If you click into the My Team area, you will see that the My Team heading is related to the number of team members that you have as a limit based on your subscription and membership with third level. Now this is scalable. This particular person that I'm impersonating here as power user has 6 people in addition to themselves with their membership level. However, they can add incrementally any number of people that they wish. Currently, under their team learning plan, they have 3 people. I've used Power 1, Power 2, Power 3 here for demonstration purposes. And if they were taking any courses at this point, their courses and their progress would all be listed. Each course and the progress in it would be listed here. It's very, very valuable actually. You're also able to, in your team learning plan, you're able to assign courses to people. For example, if you clicked off Power User 3 and Power User 2 and you wanted them to take dynamic communications, let's say. Here was a course you wanted them to take and you wanted them to complete it by a certain date, perhaps by October 1st, let's say, or October 1st at 10 o'clock in the morning. You could click that, it would assign it to them and leave them a message and start them on their progress toward that course. So you can see how you can assign people courses if you wish, and of course their course catalog is under their learning plan, same as yours. And of course, whatever you design in your own courses, if you use this learning management system to design your own courses, which we'll cover a little bit later, then your courses will privately populate to your team as well for their selection, whether it's an initial team handbook or other types of team training. In addition, as you go under My Team, there's action items here, and what you will see here is that Power 1, Power 2, Power 3, they may have some action items in terms of their own KPI charts, etc. And you'll see those KPI or key performance indicator charts as we get into the next video or two here in the training. But not only do you have yours, but they have theirs as well. There's also different results and being able to find different things under My Team, but just know that you're able to pull people in to the My Team area. The way you do that is up at the very top left by the icons here next to the transformation one. There's Add Member, and you can simply click right there. You can add a member, use their username right here, and usually you'd like to use their email, and that email will be duplicated down here in this email area, their first name, their last name. You can set a password for them if you like, confirm the password. Sometimes just lowercase password is the best way to go. And then you can fill in a few things if you wish, at the very least filling in the country and probably the company. And then you can click Submit and go from there. One thing to keep in mind as we're adding members up to the limit you have is that you have 2 types of access for this. One is registered, which means they will only have, if registered, which is the default access by the way, they will have only access to the third level menu. All it will show up is home, a learning plan, possibly the resource library, and maybe a community or following will be there. My Team will not be there. The SmartEdge Dashboard graphical interface will not be there. They will not have the ability to do courses or to construct their own courses or anything else. If you click them in as owner operator, they will have access to the SmartEdge Dashboard graphical interface, and that's a choice you will make. Sometimes with your key players, high-level key players, you may want them to have access to that graphical interface, which we'll explore in this next video. But many times you just want them to have a home and a learning plan and maybe a resource library and a little community messaging and all that, which is basics of professional development, and they'll always have access to the free Transformation Institute free courses there if they wish. But the Smart Edge graphical interface is a little bit more complex, of course, and as you'll see in the next dashboard, and you've probably seen it already, that's something that you may not want to have them exposed to, either in terms of confusion or knowledge. So that's the My Team area. Enjoy.